darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
What's that? Hello there, guys.
What's up?
I am Red Arrow. In today's video, we're gonna be checking out the T2, the Mitsubishi. Yes, me and fucking wits grinded like crazy for it. Last was it like a day and a bit, day and a half,
Yep.
about a day and a half of actual grind. You know, not just yeah.
Bye.
So today we're just gonna be showing it off as stock form, going against each other, showing you guys some of the new mechanics like the radar system, the yeah, basically like the not really the air-to-air missile stuff because we haven't unlocked it yet. But we can show the shoot off and how that works.
Tracking.
Jesus Christ, I'm already going Mach 1 already. You know.
Yeah.
So this is the air domination map, Vietnam. Probably an arcade only map. Fucking hope not.
Well, I'm just gonna zoom by you. I'm not gonna shoot you.
So what are your opinions so far on it, Dylan? Like, can you give any input? Like, what do you think's good about the play then?
Like, the roll rate is astonishing. It goes to smack without even noticing you are. Like, the gun is really accurate.
Yeah.
But you just need to get used to like the tracking radar thingy that just was implemented this update. But if you like got it all figured out, then this thing is really nice. It's basically a Hunter F1 in my opinion, but in steroids. Yeah.
Steroids. Steroids. And it kind of feels like a nice play though overall, I think. So there you are. Oh, hi, Mark. Alright. So what you want to do is I'll also show you my key bindings so you guys can see, I guess, so then you can have like sort of an idea as to how the best key. In my opinion, this is what I use. You know, I used to put for the air missiles. I used my mouse where my thumb rests. There's two buttons. I use like one for lock and then one to shoot. The parachute, I use the tilde key. For turning on the radar, I use shift. Then for like free is not really in use. 4, then like sort of sets it off a little bit. And then you got 5 that sort of does the ranging of the radar system. Then you got number 6 that changes the way it looks on your screen. Which in my opinion, I prefer this one. And as you've noticed, because I'm not facing Dylan, my radar is not picking him up. So the radar only picks up other planes, including your friendly planes, when you're in that general direction, searching for the plane. So, if you, I don't know, let's just show this off, okay? So, right. Yes,
so
I
as
know.
you can see now, I'm like right behind you. You can see me because like.
Yeah, I can't see you at all on my radar. It's not picking you up.
Because of the degree of like range, like the angle, it only like takes a 180 degree in front of you. Everything behind you cannot be seen.
Yeah. Not unless there's a radar at the back of the plane as well. But yeah, planes don't have that, I don't think. So, should I show off the lock-on stuff? Yeah, hold on. So as you can see, I was just cruising there, just talking to you guys, and it already went Mach. Like, if you just put this thing straight for a second, it just whizzes straight to Mach. So Dylan's about what, three that. Hold on. As you can see, there's now a cursor over Dylan's plane, and it shows me roughly how much speed he's going faster than me. Right? Is that right, or is that like distance?
Yeah.
Is that how much speed
like-
you're faster than me? I guess.
Yeah, like if this
Yeah.
minus, then I go faster than you with that much degree. So,
Right, and then on top of that, you got your meters, which is 1.5 kilometers. So that's 1,500 meters is 1.5 kilometers. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, a little bit like arcade, you have an indicator. If I just shoot a little bit above that, those bullets will kind of miss because it's kind of like arcade.
you almost hit me there.
This
I'll
is
just aim
such-
like a little bit more down. Yeah, I'm out of reach now.
Yeah, but I don't need them.
Oh.
They were pretty close, right? Yeah.
I'm just gonna slow down a bit.
So, your opinions on this radar, Dylan? Like, what do you think? Think it's okay?
I think it's pretty fine. I think the way it shall be used is like just counter like where you think the enemies will like spawn in, like in a match. You just want to do that, is get some altitude, in my opinion, and then just zoom down to like an easy target you see on the radar, and then just lock them on, get the tracking going, shoot them, zoom off, and repeat. Let's say get to the safe zone.
That was close. You swear.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's as easy as that. It's only, I mean, I didn't really need the radar there. You know, I could have quite easily done that, I'm gonna be honest, but I guess it kind of helps you. And the only thing that I can't show off right now is because there's only me and Dylan. Is because, quick Dylan spawn. Yay.
I kinda don't.
Okay.
I can't spawn in again, so.
Just playing a little bit longer than me. Let's meet at C.
Alright.
We could also show off the parachute now as well.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll both just land. Kinda land. I guess the runway is kinda big enough for it, kinda not big enough for it, but okay, we'll try. Sorry guys, my voice is a little bit like this right now, because, yeah. Well at the moment, but still doesn't mean I can't make a video, am I right?
Uh-huh.
This thing got low speed, so the maneuverability is really weird, isn't it? It's really like this weird mixture of like, I don't know, it's like this weird modern day, like, I don't know. If I just, if I just like descend now,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I'm going for landing right now, correct?
Yep.
Alright, yeah. Do the same then.
And there's the chute, which as you can see it comes right out the back end of the plane. And yeah. That's funny that, because I wonder if somebody shoots that off. I wonder if you can still deploy your parachute.
I wonder, yeah.
Gun didn't jump at all there. Here's your cockpit. It's very beautiful, as you can see. It's all in English for some strange reason. When I originally thought of this cockpit, I originally thought it would be in Japanese. But it's nice that it's in English, I guess. Okay. I wonder if it like has two pilot. Like I wonder if it counts as having two pilots. So I wonder if you shoot one of my pilots out. Like I wonder if I still have another pilot to fly the plane. Initiating afterburner.
Hitting your house goal.
What are you up now? Speed?
It's your air braking.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
I need to figure out my flaps.
Oh, what happened?
My flaps just forgot.
Yeah, I was flying it. You know, like one of the black tails, the black wings at the left. One of them got shut off. But what the interesting thing was this thing was still able to fly with one wing at the back. So I just wonder like what the back wings are actually doing. Is it just for, I suppose it's your rudder. The weird thing is, oh, your alien one, I can't remember which. No, your rudder's your top one and your alien one's on the side, yeah. Like, one of them was off and it was weird, it was still flying perfectly fine. Interesting. So now if we start to do maneuvers, I guess you can see like look at the roll rate. It's really nice.
Wait, can you get behind me for a second, James?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna show off an defensive maneuver. Alright, let's say you're behind me, right? But what I like to do then is just put down my afterburner. Next to that, pop up my air brakes. Yeah, you normally need to get like a little bit closer between them, but that's when I do that.
You pop your air brakes.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's very effective. Yes,
well.
this is a little bit like the Meg 19. Yes, you can put it into a flat spin. It flies like really weird, doesn't it? Compared to like, if you go back and fly the Saber, nothing like the Saber. You come and fly this, things like does all this weird modern day stuff. It's like really cool.
Agreed.
Straight vertical now. Now the only problem is I would advise not doing this if there's an enemy right behind you because they'll still keep up with you. Heck, even the Meg 19 has a better climb rate than this thing, so if you put this thing into a climb and the Meg 19's behind you, you're not gonna lose it. Unless you're going like 1400, 1500 or something, then you'll lose it, but I wouldn't advise it at all. Hi guys, and welcome to this segment of the video. Now, I know it's a little bit different right now. As you can see, my T2 is kind of upgraded. Pretty much got everything except for the bombs at this point. So it's pretty much spaded. You know, because the bombs ain't gonna add anything to the speed or anything, so yeah. This is the T2. It has a top speed of 1,710 kilometers an hour at a height of 10,975 meters. Max altitude is 15,240 meters. The turn radius, or turn rate, or turn time for that matter, is 36 seconds. The rate of climb is 120 meters per second. And the takeoff run is 900 meters. But remember that this thing will only ever go 1,710 kilometers at the height of 10,975. So in other words, you'd have to climb up to 10,000 meters, almost 11,000 meters, just to see its top speed. Obviously, if you used to try and get it while you're at 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 meters, yeah, there's a thing called game balance, you know? It's called not being able to go that speed at on the, you know, on the deck. I'm just kidding about the balance thing. It probably would happen in real life, I'm not sure. Your plane basically ripperinos itself if you go over that certain speed whilst being at a certain altitude. Anyways, I don't need to explain that part to you. You guys would have watched dev server footage, a lot of other YouTubers to have seen this, to have seen that happen. So, anyways, I just thought I'd put this little segment in the video anyway. This plane is, I keep trying to struggle with how to explain this plane. Like I say, it's this and it's that. And it is them, but it is also a plane that requires such skill. It requires you to know you have to fly it for quite some hours in the game before you get used to how it flies. The radar system is absolutely amazing. It's a bit buggy with the lead indicator, but apart from that, the radar system is really good. But the one thing that I may suggest for Gaijin to do is to either make it so that if the radar is picking up your teammates, make that a different color to the enemies, just so you can like know for certain that it's an enemy. Other than that, maybe like we could also change the color, like maybe not, you know, if the colors in the map of itself, like on the radar, would be cool. But other than that, like guys, this isn't you know, this is an excellent aircraft. It's still, I mean, it struggles sometimes against the catfishes. The F-100s is the catfish, of course, because it was like a catfish. Um, yeah, it kind of struggles with sometimes with dogfighting them on the level that they can dogfight. You know, with the missiles, they can kind of launch it, and if you don't move out the way quick enough, it can kind of kill you. Yeah, there's stuff like this in the game. I mean, I don't see this plane as being, you know, the OPS plane in the game. I see it as being pretty balanced or slightly, slightly littlest tiniest bit, a little bit off the balance, but it's pretty much balanced anyway because, you know, you can't go the top speeds at the lower altitudes. You know, on the deck you can probably only go about 1300 or something, not even that, like 1285 or something. Um, so yeah, you know, I have to say, Gaijin did a good job when implementing this plane. It wasn't the fastest. It wasn't. What I'm trying to say is, it is the fastest plane in the game, but at certain altitudes. Okay, I hope you into extinction now. So see you guys in a bit. Alright. So this is a match that Dylan had in his T2. I'm gonna use it in the video. I hope you guys like this. And yeah, there's apparently some really interesting snipey snipes. And I have been given permission off Dylan to use his footage in this video, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this. Now, with the T2, it is a very, very amazing aircraft. And don't get me wrong, it's the most advanced plane we've got in the game so far, in terms of planes. And I just want to put it out there that, like, this plane, when you first get it, it's gonna be really difficult to fly for some people. It's gonna be really challenging to fly. You know, as you can see in before the you know, this is gonna be the intrable section. So this is gonna be the part after the video that you see me and Dylan demonstrating. As you can see, he's against a lot of T2s. I'm just gonna put it to like switch to the player's view. Right, so everything that the player does now, you're gonna see everything that Dylan did right now. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, like, you know, it seems to be a really good plane and all, but I just don't see it as being overpowered as what some people said it would be. I think it's an overwhelmingly balanced plane. I have yet to try the G91. I have yet to try the F100. I have yet to try the MiG-19S. I have yet to try the Super Mustang. So for me right now, it's all about the T2. It's a beautiful aircraft. You know, you get AIM-9Es. You get to, you know, you get to do some crazy shit in this plane. Now, what I use the plane for is I don't just go straight into combat. I take the fear of the mighty mouse rockets and the AM-90s and I go bomb the bases. Now the reason for this is because there is no bombers with top tier. We have no bombers right now. So in my, oh my god, Dylan, that was a lot of shots, dude. Consume your ammo. Huh. Ouch, that hurt. The Japanese. Ordinary hentai. That name. Okay, this, as you can see, it's Mitsubishi. Oh, it's gonna get. Oh. Good job. Yeah, I think it's a really balanced plane. Like, it plays well. The gun's amazing when it can be, when you're not trying to fucking miss. Like, when you're on point with it, it's amazing. Like, the missiles are pretty fun. Combat, in my opinion. Even the, even like the Saber. Premium that the Japanese has at the moment with Hedgehog. That's really good. I'm gonna do a separate review on that one, of course, but the T2 itself, it's a Japanese aircraft. It was a trainer aircraft. There's a top speed of 1,700 kilometers an hour. I think it's that was a bit, a little bit cheeky there, Dylan. Running right next to the airfield. But anyways, he's about to go mock. And he's reached mock. Now, yeah, so what seems to be the problem with this plane is it cannot dogfight at low altitudes. It really does struggle. This is why I use it more or less as a fighter bomb, like an attacker plane, if you will. The rockets, they do really good damage against the base. Realistically though, it's a phenomenal plane, and I can't wait to see more of what Wolfen has to offer with planes. Now I'm really hooked. Not so much for the tanks, but for the planes I'm hooked. Like, I want more. I want less tanks, more planes, but of course that will never happen because majority of the flipping player base now plays tanks, so it's an endless fight. I would also like to see more helicopters for Russia, for America, helicopters itself for Britain. Yeah, I'd like to see a lot in this game. I mean, I'm not. When I say a lot, I mean like over the course of the next 2 years, maybe. Not just like one patch. Everything has to be added. I just want to be able to see, more for tier 6 before I start like proper investing in it. Because I don't want to just start grinding like one plane. Like, that's why I've left like Britain. I've left. I'm gonna leave Germany for a little while France is the nation that I still need to research tier 5 planes for, so I mean, yeah. Good luck with that one, James. Maybe Dylan will show off the parachuting. Just look. Look at the, I don't know, just the way it is. Sink it in. Absolutely beautiful aircraft. Now let's go. There we go. Now you're gonna see him land. You see how it starts to drag a little bit like that now? You see how it starts to drag? Oh, he ran out of fuel. Oh shit. Blow it up ever so slightly. And parachute. There you go. It seems to be a little bit ignored, the parachute system, for some people. Like, some people haven't even set keybands for it. So, I mean... Right, we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip this part. Good job. And I think that's much. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.